Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. Hitting staple only push-ups and hella top rhyming, hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers got a never day. We'll never hurt they mama, we'll never see they say. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words of expressions. See my smile, that's real, no fake shit. You would too if you seen that the moves was basic. Game made, heartbreak kid. Living in reality, man, 30 with some kid shit. Damn, they like 50 in they clip or better. Boy.
Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
Got my utensils. You feel me? Now let's blast off. Real what? But yes, what's happening, man? Where you at right now, young? That's going to determine how many blunts I say I have. Because I got to smoke at least long enough for you to pull over. All right. All right. I'm rolling my blunt. Before I start talking my shit. Because I need to talk to the moderators. I need to talk to the moderators today. But let me first roll up my purple. This shit blue cookies, but it's purple. Hold on, y'all. Let me get in my zone. That's right. New Mexico made it in things. This is Moonbeam right here. I got some Cali. You better hurry up and make it back and get you some good Cali and things. What's up, Wolf, man? Oh, shit. Here we lock. What was that? That was hit the button. Hit the button.
Yeah, I thought somebody else was gonna jump on. I'm driving home. I got no herb, so I'm just watching you, man.
Oh, don't worry about it. I just need at least one moderator up here. One moderator up here so I don't sound like I'm delusional or something. I need all y'all to agree on what I'm about to say. Now, you can go watch these. You can go watch another YouTube channel, right? And they don't even be talking. They don't even be talking about nothing, right? But yet, the super chats be flowing. I had to ask myself, like, why am I barely making quota like every month? And I think one of the problems is, like, I don't ask enough, or I don't express enough how much a super chat means, right? Really? So what's the definition of it? Like, what do you think a super chat is for, Wolf?
Like for me, I just like try to show a little support, and I mean it's the same as like, hey man, you go to your homie's house, you bring a little food or whatever, right? Bring a drink or something, bring a blunt. It's the same thing. I can't go to your house right now, so I got 420 on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bet. So is it wrong of me to even put that in my narrative?
I don't think so.
Because I mean, shit, I'm day in and day out, man, for a long time now. And I watch, what happened is I ain't gonna say what YouTube channel I was watching, but I was like, damn, this motherfucker getting hella super chats. Ain't even talk about nothing, sitting there listening to music. So I'm like, shit, what am I doing wrong? Fuck.
Of course, we got some hustler ass people on here too.
I seen one earlier. He wears glasses. But but the reason why I gotta ask the moderators, because I remember back in the days, Cal used to be on it. Endzone, they used to be on it, like posting the Cash App link and show support for the channel. Even I used to do it, and I backed away from it.
Yes.
But this was the second time in the last 3 months that I didn't even clear $100 by this time, and had to appeal to the nation. I don't need. It's not like, I mean, in real life, shit, motherfucker need help too. But I'm just talking about in general. I gotta figure out how to change that, because motherfuckers getting super chats, not trying. So I'm open for suggestions. That's why I wanted to ask the moderators, like, what they thought.
What's good with y'all?
Huh?
I was just saying what's good.
I think it's cool.
I think
like a. Go ahead, man.
No, go ahead.
I said a lot of those channels, they got like the Patreon thing. They got, like, subscribe. They're always saying the same thing, right? Like, and I'm not down in like OG Badger, but that's how it was. It was like, oh man, you guys are going to get a little content, but if you want the real shit, you got to go to Patreon and pay some money, And it was always like that, right? And I didn't have any money at the time, so I could never see that shit, but you never say it, right? You're just kind of like, hey, it's a chill out spot, but to me, it's kind of like a little cover charge, I mean, we have a lot of cool stuff going on. People get hooked up. So.
There's a lot of jewels dropped on this channel. A lot of jewels
I think so.
Yeah. Now, if there was no substance whatsoever, yeah. But if you get something when you come, like if you take something back with you to your real life, whether it's another perspective or something, I think that's worth something. I think it's worth something. So what I'm gonna ask is the moderators if they could at least like start posting the Cash App and kind of like encouraging more support for the channel, because we're set as far as like a core, but we also gotta lead kind of by example too. And the only time back then I used to really ask for like super chats and shit is when I was playing music, and you seen where that got me.
Yeah, right.
So therefore, I got to change some shit up a little bit because time is money. Time is money, man, for real. Yep. All right, I'm done with my ranting. I did it. I had to, man. I had epiphany. Like, shit, what the fuck am I doing? Are they laughing at me? I gotta think about it. Are they laughing at me? Or are they saying?
I think like, like we did that Dogecoin thing, right? And I made like $120 profit. So I'm like, I'll share some back. You know what I'm saying? I made it because of the bakery, the Dirty Nation.
I credit Ivan for that.
Yeah, but either way, I'm like, man, if he didn't do that or if we didn't talk about it, I wouldn't have that cash. So I can't be stingy giving a little bit back. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Man, I appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, that's E number. Okay, got it. All right. Santa Cruz. What you smoking on, Smack?
Me, I got some. It's called Real OG, and then it's just some runs mixed together.
Oh, that's what this is. You just reminded me. Black Cherry Runs. You heard of that?
Whoa.
You ever heard of that?
I didn't hear that one yet.
Black Cherry Runs. That shit, I walk by that shit. You know how you walk by something and look at it? You walk by and look.
Mm-hmm.
Double back like, look at that shit.
Hell yeah.
I went to a little show tonight.
Have some fire?
Indeed. I was getting spoiled. I was kind of getting used to that dispensary. I had to break out that shit.
Yeah.
How much they sell ounces for at that show? Like some work ounces.
Oh man, it varies. You can get them as low as 60.
60, all right.
Yeah, that's plug.
You said work ones, but like gas, our standard, you go pay a standard $1.
Yeah.
They still, is it like in the twos or what?
Probably a rack or a little more.
Oh, you talking about the whole thing? They sell
No, I'm saying like is it are they whacking like 200 for a zip or?
Nah, it's way less than that. Like this right here, this right here is some exotic shit. Guess how much this was?
What, like 175 or something?
Hell no, $50 a half.
Oh yeah, that's winning.
And it's indoor because dude got this mix-up jar with a mix-up of all the fire, and all he got is fire. So shit, $5 a gram or shit. Basically, he gave me the half for the 50.
Yep.
And then I had to get some more, some wedding cake just for old time's sakes.
Hell yeah.
Wedding cakes is everywhere. And I got talked into you see Convicted Hearts? She was on here yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday. Jim Magna.
I don't think I was out here, but is it edible?
Yeah, she was talking about she knew a lady named Popcorn Lady. I seen her there. Popcorn Lady talked me into this shit.
Yeah.
Last time I got it, they was fucking like $5 or something. Like $5. This motherfucker $15 now. I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't even know.
That's a win.
It probably is, but it's like I ain't gonna be like I ain't about to control bag. Shit.
I remember like 2000, probably 10, 11 and shit. Because we used to be too young to go in the club, but we used to know people old enough and shit, and they would come out with fucking whole Rice Krispies, all kinds of shit. They used to give it to you for free at the club when you went. Like they'd have different days. Like this day is edible day. this day is pre-roll day. So you'd like wait, okay, let's go on Wednesday because they're gonna give out the edibles, or
I
you try
remember
to go
that.
on a certain day,
They used to have the little sucker candies too in
Yeah.
the day.
Yep, tastes like shit, but they still were all right,
Like they got like 0.00.01 THC.
Man, fucking doing you dirty and shit, and then every time you got a pre-roll it was always horrible. It was never good.
It's Dirty Weather 916. That's the cash out. Matter of fact,
I don't think I ever got one good pre-roll from a club.
hell nah.
Them motherfuckers be whack.
Let's see. Damn.
Got a little bit of, someone shot me some super glue. It's like some smalls, and then I got a little bag of some biscotti somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but
What do you think is better, super glue or Gorilla Glue? Or duct tape?
I like Gorilla Glue, but there's like a certain pheno that was floating around for a minute that was like, it tasted like chocolate. So I used to always get that one because every time you could smell it, it just smelled hella sweet, like a Nesquik or something.
Oh, like I believe.
Like a hella sweet kind of chocolate, and I used to get that one all the time. I was like, bro, it tastes just like chocolate. That's crazy. But it was Gorilla Glue, but it was like someone had some random cut of it that was floating around that tasted like chocolate.
You remember the real Fruity Pebbles?
Hell yeah. I had a shirt from the dude who made that strain. I met him and shit at a little grocery store one day, and I bought a shirt off him. It was like $25 or something.
You talking dude that made Fruity Pebbles?
Yeah.
Who made them?
It was just an OG dude. He he makes a lot of Fruity Pebble cuts and shit. You can find him on IG, I'm sure, but the Fruity Pebble OG, that was his strain. He came out with that. He came out with hella different cuts with that Fruity Pebble in it. I used to be hella tapped in on all that shit, and working in the industry for hella long, so it was like just bumping into those people was pretty cool. I met the people who made Skittles. I got a couple homies who do business with the cookies people and shit. So throughout that time, you kind of get to meet a couple cool people.
That's what's up. Where you got you? I noticed you and Matt Moonbeam. You guys are pretty knowledgeable when it comes to weed.
Yeah, I've been in love with weed since I was like 12. Been smoking since I was 12. Kind of just ran with it. My pops, when I got old enough, like 14, 15, he fronted me a quarter, and I, sold the quarter, gave him his bread back, and just kept on flipping and just was kind of doing my thing as a young teen. So I was up on every new strain and all the new shit, and then it went to wax and started making wax. And
How old are you?
Me, I'm about to be 27 in August.
So 12. So you was flipping Bammer back then, huh?
No, I had a little grape connect, and I would get grapes. I'd pay $2.80 a zip, and then flip that shit and almost double up, but not really, but almost, and then just keep it going like that, and just keep on adding back to it.
Hey, you know what? You actually was fortunate to miss that whole era of that Bammer.
Yeah, when I started jumping into it, when I was like first burning and shit, it wasn't great. It was just like it was like green weed. They'd just be like, oh, it's some Kush, or sometimes you find the purple and they'd be like, oh, it's some grapes or GDP, and you get it and fire. But a lot of it was like just kind of.
So you started smoking in the Mac Dre era.
Yeah. Yeah, that he was like, honestly, I seen in SAC, because he was out there for a minute. I seen a lot of the kids were influenced by that shit in my area and stuff. So it was like people were popping smackers and trying to live the party life and shit, and burning it down and rolling backwoods way back then, because we used to watch Trill TV all the time, 1 and 2. We used to just put them on replay. We had the DVDs. We just watched them bitches all day.
Hey, 1998 to 2004, y'all had fun.
I was still pretty young then. People, when I was as I was getting older, they started playing him more on the radio. I swear, after he died, they started riding his dick hella hard and started playing his shit way more than they ever would have. And so people started really getting into it. And then like Sack started picking up on like Dizzle Dance and, you know, Feeling Myself. And then people started, you know, rocking that shit out. And it just kind of like created another wave of people listening to it. We used to celebrate Dre Day, you know, on his birthday. We used to celebrate his death, you know, his death day, be burning it down and shit. Like people were hella serious about Mac Dre. I remember that shit when I was a kid. They were serious as fuck.
Man. Yeah, I missed all that.
With no lenses and shit.
Might well stun us without the lenses.
Man.
Hey, I missed all that era. I was inside. The first Mac Dre CD I ever owned was Ronald Reagan and Genie and the Lamp, because you know they came out damn near together.
Genie and the Lamp and Ronald Reagan were fire though.
Yep.
They were fire though. Yeah. My pops, he was listening to Mac Dre like when he had Young Black Brother, and you know, that was the album. And then as shit kind of like, you know, shifted, he didn't hear from him for how long, and then he heard me slapping him, and he's like, "Damn, I remember him. I used to listen to his shit." You know, I was like, "Yeah, you kind of revamped this shit. This is, you know, even though he passed, all his shit's blowing up." You know, so I showed him all of, you know, the shit. He went out and bought all the best of albums from fucking Dimple and shit. Like he was not fucking around.
What did you hear his song that he had on West Coast? I mean, was it West Coast Bad Boys too? That's when I first heard him again, and that was when I first heard Brother Lynch's New Style. You heard that? You may ever heard that? That's what I said. That Brother Lynch song.
Yep.
That was when Brother Lynch switched up his style and came with that new twist. On that same album. That was the first time I heard Mac Dre, to where I was like, "Oh, that's okay, that's Mac Dre," because I hadn't listened to him since like California Living.
Yeah, it was a cool little gap for sure, to where it was like still fresh. I think that just because he didn't, you know, he
got locked up.
Time. Yeah, he got locked up, and everybody saw that it was like he didn't snitch. He kept it, you know, kept it solid. So, you know, you got to support what comes out.
Who you listening to other than Mac Dre?
Me, I listened to just like a lot of the, you know, Bay Area, Sacramento shit. My pop's really every car, because I used to just drive around with him a lot, and every car he used to have at least one, you know, Dog Pound. He'd have Dog Pound album in there. And he would knock that shit all the time just because the production was like hella fire on that. Yeah. I know he used to slap the Chronic 2001. You know, we used to just ride around listening to shit that he listened to. Like a lot of his cars would have like tape decks. So we'd be listening to like Tupac and shit because those are the only tapes that he got. He's like scrounging out of grandma's garage and shit. Like, I still got some tapes somewhere. I know I do.
You know that they got a name for that type of music? You know what they call it?
What?
They call it dad rap.
Yep.
Dad rap.
Yeah, I just listened to whatever Pops had, you know, so it was just like whatever he was listening to, he was like only listening to, you know, street shit. So that's all I pretty much listened to. But it was just like
the 90s was cool shit.
Mm-hmm.
Paved the way. Hey, that motherfucking cherry, what is it called again? Black Cherry Rinse.
Sounds fire.
Man.
Got me ready to roll another one. Shit.
That shit look like blackberries. I damn near don't want to smoke this shit to mess up that high. Let's see. All right, man. I'm about to start calling people out. CDC, give me 5 porta-fives. ECB, give me 5.
You know the homie La Sierra Riverside?
All right.
Yep.
All right, I'm about to tap out. I gotta go put the baby to bed.
You got a baby?
Right.
Yeah.
How old?
Yeah, she's about to be 2 in August.
That's right.
Yeah. Yep. So I gotta go put my daughter to bed and shit, but I'll be on the live still.
That's what's up. Good looking on. Hey, good looking on coming in.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and tap in more with you guys. I be on here and shit, listening and shit, but I just, I don't got hella shit to always say. I don't want to be jumping in and trying to comment over shit when you guys are, trying to be hella, when shit's getting more intense and shit. I don't want to be, trying to throw my extra 2 cents in on some shit I don't need to do.
Hey man, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. You see what that bottom say? An open weather cast. It's open.
Yeah.
That mean you can pull up. You ain't even gotta say nothing. You just
Oh
pull
my
up.
god, my daughter locked me out. Hold on, real quick. I gotta try and get in the crib.
Oh shit now.
Damn, how did she lock us out? Fuck. All right.
Might
Give
be
her
on
a
the live.
boost. Give her a boost to the window. Say what up, Wayne?
What's poppin', Dirk? What's going on, Oak Wolf?
Oh man, I'm shit. Chilling. Got the top up in the 50. What you got going on? Hold on. Is that Bruce Lee?
Yeah, that's Bruce Lee.
That nigga got the Bruce Lee. That's what's up.
Damn.
Oh, that'd be a good business idea to come with some Bruce Lee China Flash right now.
Hey, I ain't mad at you.
The real slaps. The ones when you walk.
Yeah, the old school Japs. Hey, remember the ones with the what was it? The plastic bottom and then the
Yeah, that's the slaps.
yeah.
Hey, and then put them on a sweary new karate. Couldn't tell me nothing. I had a cool little snap kick. Off balanced in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hold on. I gotta send some SOSs down. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, damn. What's up, 916?
Stanley, hold on.
Say, man.
Curdy,
Say, man.
what's going on with you, boy?
Sitting here
What you doing?
live.
You blocked me, huh?
Hell no, I ain't block you.
I didn't get the notification. Hey, I'm right here, doing what I do best.
Yes, sir. Oh, hey.
Let me get home and I'll pop back on. I'll pop on now.
All right. Just making sure you ain't punched nobody.
Oh, nah. I gotta get back to work.
That's right.
I'll let you in.
I bet. Who is that?
What's
Chase
that?
it back. $2 for the crew. Good looking out. Chase it back. Whoever that is. Is that end zone?
What's up,
Wolf?
Skyler?
CDC, Dirt, how are y'all?
Man,
How you doing, man?
Skyler, the motivation for many.
If I'm motivating you, let me know because I need some motivation. But
Shit. Keep the motivation is keep doing what you're doing, keep thinking how you thinking.
only one way, brother.
Let's see. No, that's Isha. All right. Thank you very much, Isha. I appreciate that $2 cash out very much. He ready to WWE somebody. Hey, Sin Cal, if you may, you was one of the main people that really used to push the making sure that like the cash app was being posted, and I know it probably seemed like you was doing it for nothing because the super chats wasn't coming. But trust me when I say, fuck all that. I'm about to let it be known that I would really appreciate super chats like during these lives. Por favor. And I need to learn how to say it in a whole bunch of other languages. Hey, Big Bad. Damn,
Bad.
Frozen Bad.
There you
Big
go.
frozen.
Hey, what's the meme on his face? What does that face say?
He said,
That's
I
the
sent
face
you
when
the
you-
address. All you gotta do is pull up.
You don't even need a face for that.
I know.
That's
All
the
we
face
need to
when
know
you
is this
open the
Big Bad over
refrigerator
there.
and the leftovers got eaten.
¿Qué
¿Qué
pasa, raza?
pasó?
What did I miss?
Your frozen face is pretty comical.
That's fucking comical. But guess what? I can't even see yours.
Why?
I don't know. I just see a circle spinning in the middle of two people on the top. Only one I got is me and fucking my homie fucking CDC.
You can't see me?
Now I can see Big Sexy and that's it.
What happened?
I don't know. Hey, CDC, you can see me, right?
Yeah, I can see.
I can
I'll
see you
jump
there.
out and jump back in. Let me jump out and jump back in. See what happens.
About to say, it's some magic shit going on. How the fuck?
Yeah, I thought he was just fucking around or something.
I did see the one where they made the kid think that he was invisible, like they couldn't see him. They told him, they made him think like, where's Tyler? Where's Tyler? And he's like, I'm right here. He's like,
Stand there freaking out.
Oh, that two was missing. Wolf Walker and Dirt.
Yeah.
Now I can see Wolf. What do you think of that? Fucking put a screw. See those two spots? Those are two separate screws in fucking one day that I screwed in my finger. I mean, in two separate screws in 2 days.
wow.
One of them fucking luckily was going through the wood because it stopped it because it bumped into my fingernail right there. It was about to fucking travel all the way out my finger.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking gnarly.
Oh,
If that's the right way to use that word. I don't know.
Smiley.
Gnarly, it's not the right way to use that word.
Man. What is that? Morning.
smoking on that moonbeam.
It's going down.
Oh,
Horchata.
shit. You got that?
Y'all what?
Oh, no fucking hi, welcome to the show or
The text.
anything, just a straight fucking you got that?
All business.
That could be so many things too.
Yeah, I mean,
Smoking on.
My
Horchata?
last joint of that Alien OG or that Area 41 shit.
Area 41?
Yep.
yeah,
I haven't
not
heard
even
that
50,
one yet.
not even 51, you know, just 41.
I think it's a Alien OG crossed with Gelato 41.
Oh, shit. All
Hey,
right.
you had some of that for a while.
I love the sound of fucking.
Yeah, this is the last joint right here.
Man, serve this purpose. Even I got to enjoy some of that.
Yeah, you tasted it. I got some new shit. Some cherry pie. That's
Hey,
just
did you hear about the one I just smoked? Black cherry rinse.
yeah. I've tried the black cherry gelato. I haven't tried the runts. That sounds fire.
Man. He should. I didn't even know you was frozen. You on your computer or
Hey,
your
Dirk,
phone?
did you get Drina high today or what?
You know what?
Huh?
She probably caught contact.
Charlie?
Probably caught contact.
I couldn't. Oh, contact? I think so. She was fucking keyed on that video.
Really?
You ever fuck with the drive-ins, Dirt?
Which ones?
The ones on Bradshaw?
Yeah, of course. Can't be from Sacramento and say you ain't been there.
Well, when he said you got contact, that made me think about the last time I went with my wife, who was in their hot box, and her ass was laughing at the movie more than me.
Yeah.
Didn't even know she was lit.
It feel good to smoke a blunt with my peoples.
What's up?
What up? What up?
Got some of this good old New Mexico.
Uh-oh. Made it out of Texas.
Made
Man,
it
I
out
know
of
you
Texas.
happy.
Safe. Hey, safe and sound. Look, this is what they giving in New Mexico.
Oh, shit.
The hell is that?
What is that?
It's
One
some
plastic bottle.
a smoothie wedding cake.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Smoothie wedding cake.
Hey, you know what's hella funny is even their containers are like 4 years behind. Though.
That look like a pill. That didn't look like a pill bottle.
That's what I'm
Look
saying.
at the label. Look at the label, Matt. If you see the label, you'll be like, it's crazy. It got my daughter had to go in the shop. It gave her name, everything on this motherfucker.
What the fuck?
Man.
Hey, look, we had to call them and tell them, like, look, I got a California rec from California. Is it good in New Mexico? So they went through their little whole process, and they let my daughter through. And they
That's
even
dope.
gave her a New Mexico rec car for free.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Put her on.
That was
Hell yeah.
this is what they should look like. Turn them off. That's mine. It's just a piece of paper, and they scan that little barcode, and they let you right in.
That's tight.
You keep messing up my thing, baby.
Hey, Big Bad. Oh, shit, he go.
Nah, man. Damn,
Oh. What's going on with you, Skyler?
Not a lot. Another day at work.
Well, you still got a week left, huh?
Yeah, and then we got rained out today, so we're not working tomorrow. So add another day to that.
Damn.
I should have never told him I'd finish this job.
Oh.
They
2
treat you
weeks,
like
man.
crap when they know you're leaving, you know?
He's been
Yeah.
pretty cool. I've been with him a long time. So.
You told him your plans? You told him you're trying to go out west?
Yeah, I'm going to Colorado right now. First.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told him straight up. He's not paying enough. He knows he's not paying enough. I told him it ain't nothing personal. I just don't want to work for somebody the rest of my life.
Yep.
What did he do? He said, well, damn, son.
He's like, I can understand that. He told me I bought this company when I was 28 years old. You're 28 years old. Makes sense. I tell him, yeah, I'm never going to be able to buy something working for you, brother.
Well, I'm sending out my official threat number 1. This phone does that shit one more time, I'll throw it out in the fucking street.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
What'd it do? Take a shit on you?
No, now the fucker won't get a fucking connection, like the signal. It's my Wi-Fi though. It's because I'm outside and whatnot. But still, that's no excuse. It's either gonna fucking get right or get left.
All right, y'all.
Street.
I gotta go handle this.
What do you mean? Don't evolve.
See you later.
What are you doing? See, now it sounds like auto tune again.
You hear me, Big Bad?
I haven't even been able to fucking roll up and smoke yet. Goddamn.
Oh, I found a seed. Ugh.
See
Little
that
white
shit?
seed.
Sound like fucking Charlie Brown's teacher talking and shit right now. I know you remember that.
Maybe mine. I got these AirPods in. They're junk.
Yeah.
All right.
What up?
You didn't get a notification up.
No, I'm in practice right now.
Oh, that's right. Do that thing.
Yeah. I was tapping. Man, do another one a little later on, bro. Just a little quick one.
Hey, can we see a play or something? Can we see a drill?
Y'all want to see a drill? Yeah, I'll let y'all see a drill, man. I'll tap in with y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna tap in with y'all.
All right, bet.
All right.
Hey, it used to be hard for me to watch high school football when I first got locked up. Remember, I got locked up young. So high school
Me too.
football used to have me damn near in tears. Like, fuck. Like, I used to, man.
See, I never gave a fuck about that though. That was my problem. That's my problem though. You know what I mean? Never cared about the fucking football, the school football. You know. I was more concerned about the parties I was missing.
Damn, yeah. Man, I was a good boy, man.
Even though nothing good came out of any parties I ever went to.
Not me either. That's why I didn't go. You say you didn't play till your last year?
I didn't play.
Oh.
Yeah. You played. Matt played. Matt know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, but Matt didn't go to prison though, so he probably didn't almost cry about it when he saw it.
Nah, I'm still in the county. Once they sent me to Salinas, like Sacramento high school football was like far in the peripheral.
They're like, fuck high school football. I'm like, made it to State Penn.
Man, the only time I seen a Sacramento high school football team was when Grant High School beat Long Beach for the state championship.
Yeah, everybody fucking seen that.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. Fucking Long Beach fucking took that one up the ass, didn't they?
Yeah, you remember that, Matt?
What's that?
When Grant played Long Beach for the state championship?
Yeah, that was dope. What year was that? That was like 98? No,
yeah,
that
somewhere
was,
in there, 97, I think.
No, I thought it was like the.
It could have been 99, actually, 99 or 2000.
It had to have been 99, 2000.
99, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 99. As a matter of fact, I could still envision that game on the TV. It came on some local channel. Oh, fucking, I could still see their uniforms in my fucking mind, too.
Yeah,
those
that
were the
was
games that I used to like.
2008.
2008?
God damn, are you serious? I was already fucking home.
I'm thinking of a different time then.
Yeah,
Didn't Grant have a big game? One,
I'm
like
probably thinking of
98,
the De La Salle game that played Long Beach or something. But
Yeah, that was 2008.
That's crazy.
That was the year.
Because remember, they didn't have the state championships like that.
Yeah. The regional only. Regional.
Yeah, so when that was like one of like the first 4 years of that shit.
But I feel like Grant did something big. They won like regional in like 97 or something. And it was on like TV, local, like
something on
Comcast Sportsnet.
You sure that wasn't the year they lost to Roseville?
That might be. Or was it Oak Grove?
It was either Roseville or Folsom, because Folsom had that white boy Chad something.
Yeah.
Let's see. What are Grant's championships?
I never played fucking high school fucking
Grant
sport.
high school championships in the last 20 years.
I only played fucking target practice and archery shit like that. But
I feel sorry for you then.
Why?
You missed out on some childhood joys.
I probably did miss out on it, but I was too busy trying to be a fucking man. Some man. You know what I mean?
I played on the Powder Puff football team.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Me and all my friends were too busy.
Did you ever hurt anybody?
Yeah.
She said,
Always
yeah.
in high school. Street race.
Yeah,
We thought we were Fast and the Furious.
I can't lie.
I played PE sports though in school, like the PE sports and shit. Fucking, I don't know what the fuck that's worth. Probably nothing.
It's worth a lot. I skipped out on that a lot.
All of it.
Unless we were playing Red Rover, because y'all had Red Rover out there? Red Rover.
I've
That's my
kind
shit.
of, I've heard of it. You know?
Yeah, Red Rover, like Big Bad, say I wanted to get you, like, knock your ass out or something. I'd be like, Red Rover, send Big Bad right over. And Big Bad will come over, and there's like a line of peeps holding hands, and like,
Oh, you gotta try to break through or something? You gotta try
yeah,
to bust through? Yeah.
yeah,
I remember that.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. We used to play one too. It was called BB Britches. Fucking
Oh,
that one.
I don't know that one.
That one, like, if you say anything with a B in it, you're gonna get fucking. We're gonna take flight on you until you say BB Britches. You know what I mean? But that was like a school bus game. And shit. Anything with a B in it, anything with a B, you're getting smashed out until you fucking say that shit. We played that, and what else? Fucking. Oh, remember, this is a little bit after my time, but I know it because I got young nephews and nieces, and I got fucking young kids. But what do you guys know about this circle fucking game and shit? You know, that circle game. If you hold that shit down there and you gotta
Below the
or else
wave.
you get fucking or else you get stocked up and shit. I'll be playing that shit at work with everybody.
I can't lie. I did like kickball too. I
kickball,
purposely kicked that ball right into the opposite dome piece.
Did you know that you could throw a wrench, but you can't throw a kickball
You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball.
or a dodgeball? Yeah, a dodgeball. Can't throw a dodgeball.
Oh yeah, dodgeball. That's what I was thinking of.
You can fucking throw a wrench, but you can't throw a dodgeball.
Y'all ain't even gonna believe this. This is the first time I've had a chance to smoke all damn day.
Me too.
And it's 11:50 p.m. here.
That's my first blunt right there.
Oh.
This is my
You
first
got
Yeah.
At 10 o'clock.
I was busy today. I had 2 fucking new guys with me. Joyous day
Woke
for
up
them.
This morning. All
Joyous
badass,
day
no
for them.
bump.
I wonder how their first day went. One of them's from the military, the Marines. And I told them, well, guess what? I got a Puska right here too, buddy.
Hey, Matt.
Yep.
In 97, Grant went 12-1. In 2006, 13-0. 2008, 14-0.
Fuck.
2014, 14-1. Those are the best single season records.
See, 97 was the first one, though, huh?
That
That's
was
what I
before
remember.
opener 97.
Yeah, 97, they put it down.
They haven't fell off since. It don't sound like.
Oh, no, they fell off.
Did they? I thought
They've been
they
up
just
in
2014 was the
2014
last
they had.
one.
When was the last one they had? Oh, 14.
That's
Oh, yeah,
That's 7 years ago.
Yeah, they
Folsom
fell off.
Folsom.
Don't remind me.
That's crazy, right?
I keep
2014,
trying to.
7 years ago? That's fucking
Yeah, I
wild.
know. My mom died in fucking 2012. Damn, shit, she died a long time ago already.
But Sac had some good ass high school football teams, man. It was an era around here.
Quarterback Chad Elliott.
I didn't even know y'all got down on football like that.
It ain't like y'all's.
Grant, no, I would have
Like,
thought Burbank
y'all bleed football out there.
Fuck yeah, Friday
We're in
night.
Texas, right?
This town is shut down on a Friday night football game.
Fucking
You can't
Friday
get a
night lights, bro.
cheeseburger in the
Fucking
motherfucker.
everything.
Everybody's in the game.
We had a little ass dude from Texas that was smaller than me, and he played fucking nose guard, and he always was in a 4-point stance, and his ass was so wild and crazy, bro. That was his name. We called him Tex. Like that was him, Tex.
As it should be if you're in Cali.
Yep.
That our quarterback for Folsom, his name was Chad Elliott.
I just seen Peyton Manning's ass on the TV. I can't stand him.
I wonder
I
what
played,
fucking Chico's high school records were like when fucking Brett Favre was playing there. Or I mean Aaron Rodgers. When Aaron
I
Rodgers
just
was
can't
playing there.
stand the whole Omaha. Like, come on, man.
I played with C.J. Wallace. He made it to the pros for the Seattle Seahawks as a strong safety.
Yeah.
I can't
He was
say
dope.
anybody I played with.
Yo, a homie played for the 49ers.
Oh, which one?
Shit,
Fucking
what's
George
his?
Kittle? George Kittle?
Trying to think of his name. I
George
knew
Kittle?
that cat 20 years ago.
Oh, 10 years ago.
I'll
Fucking
get
Joe
back to
Montana.
y'all on that.
Steve Young? Steve Young.
Mm.
But yeah, he's from Massachusetts. I don't know if he's still on the 49ers or not.
No,
But
20 years ago, probably not.
I don't think he even played college football. I think he went right to the pros.
Yeah, a lot of people did back then. Fucking a lot of players.
My dad got a picture with Jerry Rice his rookie year,
Oh, hell
standing
yeah.
next to his brand new Porsche that said Rice 80. And then
Oh,
my
yeah.
dad's name is Jerry too, so they're both talking shit to
Oh,
each
that's
other.
cool.
He's like, "Oh, is your real name Gerald?" He's like, "Yep, don't tell nobody." I like chopped it up with him, and then like
Don't tell nobody.
yeah, a couple of years ago, my crazy uncle went to the celebrity golf tournament in Tahoe, and when the day before when they were practicing, he was following around Jerry Rice and his bodyguard and shit. And they're like, "Oh, we're not doing no signatures today, you know, like tomorrow only." And this and that, he's practicing right now. He's like, "Well, I'm here all fucking day, and I'm gonna get a signature. Like, I'm gonna follow you around every hole and keep talking to you and this and that." And like, that's what Jerry Rice stopped and like, "Well, what the fuck, man? What do you want me to sign?" And he showed him the picture, and Jerry Rice was like sitting there looking at it like, "Holy shit, I remember this. I remember this. This is you guys are the first fans to ever ask for my autograph."
What?
Yeah, because he was a rookie. It was his rookie year, and it was at Sierra College, and he hadn't even played yet. You know what I mean? Like he literally hadn't even been on the
Well,
field
he
as a
didn't
pro
even
yet.
know that he was going to be the next star yet. But
Exactly, yeah. And he sucked his rookie year anyway. His
Yeah.
rookie year was his worst year. But he signed it to Jerry from Jerry, my first fan. Hella clean.
that's
Who is
dope.
that? Is that Nate over there?
Young might swing on you for that.
Oh. Oh.
Nah, he
All
did
I
look like
saw
Nate.
was a black screen, and then I
He
seen
did.
someone
He
in
did.
a
He did
white
look like
tank
Nate.
top.
Look
Nah,
like
that was
Nate.
young.
If Nate had a long ass neck.
Yeah.
All right, my first blunt. And just in the spirit of Dirty Nation, it's a fucking Swisher tweet.
Hell yeah.
You know,
You
let's
better
stay
hurry
up
up and
night.
like.
It's
Look
called
at that.
fucking called Sticky Sweet or something.
Yeah.
I'm smoking a 4 for $1 blunt. Ooh.
Which ones? Those fucking what are they called? Is it a
Cigarello.
red pack? Red pack?
Good times.
14.
Oh, good times. Yeah,
The original good time.
yeah.
Oh, I never seen those. Do they have those in Cali too, or is that just like a Texas thing? I've
They're in
never
Cali.
seen that.
They're in Cali.
That's the struggle blunt right there.
Hey,
Have you seen those fucking Good Times HD fucking leaf or whatever? They're
I don't know nothing about none of
They
them.
got so many different ones, man. They got some Good Times fucking quickies, they're called. I don't know what the fuck they are, though.
Even Swisher got a leak now.
Do they? Oh, yeah, the Swisher leaves, they suck, though. They got the biggest fucking veins you ever seen.
I ain't never tried one.
Oh yeah, the veins are the worst.
Yeah.
They just too thick. That Swisher leaf like an old
The
blanket.
Swisher leaf's really thin, but it's got some thick ass fucking.
Let's see if it
stems, though.
worked this time.
Like a
Oh.
little blanket.
Really? I got a new phone and you still want to set trip, huh?
You got a
Hey,
new phone, Big
it's
Bad?
me this time. It's this New
Yeah.
Mexico.
And you
It's
still
this
want
New
to
Mexico reception.
Oh, New
Yep.
Mexico.
It do, hey, it
Now
do
you're-
get rough.
now
It
you
do
wanna
get
get
rough
the race
They
around
got
there
towers
too.
everywhere.
Now you want to play the race cars.
Big Bad,
It's the
that
state card, not the race card. The state card.
Oh, the state.
that phone's looking a lot clearer than usual.
Ooh, Mexico.
Way better than your other phone.
That's all I worried
Oh
about.
yeah, it is. Except for it, my phone and Young's
It don't
phone.
make them look no better though. That's
They,
the
yeah,
only
no,
bad part.
hey, I'll give you
Yeah,
that
I
one.
thought you were
It look-
Nate for
hey.
a
That one. And
second.
you know what? I bet if I turn
My
the camera
bad.
around, you don't fucking look better either. But anyways, that's
Better
another
put that shit
topic.
down.
This blunt sure is tasty. Got some fucking horchata inside a fucking sticky sweet.
I think it takes you about 30 minutes to roll a blunt, Big
I
Bad.
think I fucking haven't even been
I was
on
about
here
to
for
say
30
that,
minutes.
too.
Are you fucking smoking?
I
Drugs?
smoked. I finished one blunt and rolled another one and
What I'm
smoked it.
telling you is I
I
haven't
was
even been on here for 30 minutes and I just barely fucking
It's
rolled
my
this
first
blunt,
blunt in
But I
3
did take my
days.
time. I did take my time on it though. On this one.
First blunt in 3
You're
I'm about
days.
to roll a
Take
blunt
your,
and put it
take
in
your
my
time on one and enjoy it. Who's first blunt in 3 days? Youngs?
That's
Why
some
would you-
bullshit.
Why would
I
you
shouldn't
do
have to
that
go
to
through
yourself?
Yeah.
You're in New Mexico. I already told you, man. But you know what? Fuck you, then. You guys don't listen, then that's on you. I told you 3 times. Let me know while you're in New Mexico if you fucking need something. You know what I mean?
He just bought it at the store.
I know who I'm calling if I ever go to New Mexico.
I don't need a store. The little youngsters from my neighborhood are out there in fucking Las Cruces and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Young's from the area where I lived in LA back in the day.
Fucking Ozzy. Where did he go though? He fucking dipped out already? Dipped out
He
and
keeps
dipped out?
disappearing.
New Mexico signal, that's right. I forgot.
He got that 3G going.
Yeah.
I got the 5G going. I got the Galaxy S21.
And that shit ain't no better than the fucking 4G, huh? The 5G? The same shit.
We don't have it
Yeah.
out here. I got
They made such a
LTE.
big deal out of 5G, bro. They made such a big deal, like virtual reality shit, you know?
Hey,
Right?
when I went to Denver, that shit was a lot faster than here.
I think Dirt should
And that
almost
was
have
at
the
5G.
inside scoop on that from his fucking AT&T linesman class that he went to. I think he got some classified knowledge on 5G that he don't want to talk about.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about them 5G towers. I'm not really
Yeah, I asked him
a
to sign this
fan.
disclaimer, and Dirt was like, "I'm leaving."
Or what? Or
Hey, so
disclaimer and shit?
we're gonna need you to sign this to go any further.
Why? That shit is for us. For everybody.
It's those linemen might get roasted.
Oh, for his, yeah, he can't talk about his course, probably. But we can do that off the air. I just want to know what the hype is. I don't see nothing special so far.
Do they
They were
make
saying
it look
you
like
don't even need a
trees out there?
phone screen, that the whole fucking world's going to be the phone screen. I'm fucking, get the fuck out of here, man. Sorry, I bailed. Today was not that bad of a day, but it was a busy day. And I had
Then it was hot.
three new guys with me, so that was real busy for me to fucking try to keep 3 new guys busy while I'm still trying to think myself about the job. Like,
How good of a worker was the military dude?
you know what? It was his first day today, and he did everything he was asked, which they usually do on their first day, and he did it without complaining. So he got potential as long as he don't fucking
Slap.
start whining and shit. You know what I mean? He was in the Marines. Sorry, fucking pun intended, but
Oh, in the Marines? Alright.
he still
So
is.
he
He's
wasn't
in the
like
reserve.
Marine.
He's still a reservist and shit. So
Oh, okay.
It's hard to judge
I-
off the first day.
I
Everybody
gave
tries
him the
their
whole
hardest.
talk I gave him the first day talk and told him straight out, check it out. We don't give a fuck about your military shit around here. You know what I mean? You're gonna fucking you start puffing your chest out and shit, thinking fucking some shit like that. Well, then we'll take care of you, buddy, right here. And it was all good. He said, "No, I don't get like that because some of these motherfuckers come with that PTSD shit." I mean,
Right.
there's not enough room for two of us to have that.
No doubt.
You know that a guy told me. I was told a long time ago, and I was told this when I was fucking locked up. Dirt. A great fucking old ass fucking. And you know what? This is gonna sound funny to you, but a fucking black homie from fucking fucking what's that town right above Oakland and shit? Fucking god damn it. No, not yeah, like San Pablo. San Pablo from right there. You know what the fucking dude told me? He said straight up, he said, "Let me tell you something. There's an asshole on every job. And if you're ever on a job and there's no asshole, that's because you're that asshole."
It's you.
I've kind of lived my life by that. Like every job I've been to, I've kept my eye open for that. Luckily, there's plenty of assholes.
Not the assholes in the construction business.
Makes sense, right? Fucking Skylar, if there's no assholes, then you're it. Because there's always
That's
one.
facts.
That's common though. You know, like at a job site, somebody will ask, "Oh, he's an asshole, then, huh?" And
I
we're
love
like, "Yeah."
those guys.
Everyone's like, "Yeah."
Those are the ones that I like. Like
Shit. Says in my way.
that's the
I think
superintendent.
Young's coming back.
The super thinks he's fucking, some cocky fucker. I just fed him the same attitude, right? That's what I do. I just treat people the way they treat me. Fucking, unless you're my friends, then you get treated like shit. That's just the way it is. Fucking, it sucks, but as far as the average person goes, you're gonna fucking get fucking man. You're gonna fucking get what you get. I mean, what you give. That's kind of the world, right? What you give, man.
What you give is what you get.
Why we've all stayed with this fucking dirty nation shit for so long, because we get what we give. Fuck.
So I go back to what I said in the beginning.
What's that? In the beginning of this episode or beginning of the nation?
Beginning of this episode.
I wasn't here though. You started without me.
I wasn't here either.
I just felt that, and I expressed myself. And this is just how to talk with somebody.
All right, who's this aimed at me?
No.
Okay.
Me?
It's kind of aimed at me.
Oh shit! All right, let's hear it. I'm kidding.
Aimed at me. Like, if you doing something every day, religiously, no matter what, like the threshold is only $100 that you make to get your money back from YouTube. And if I'm doing this shit every day, there's no reason why I should be barely making $100 threshold.
I feel like I kind of remember that from this morning, that topic, but I was lost.
Yeah, it's and if it comes up, that means obviously like that's 2 times in 3 months that I don't even or may not clear it. That's kind of
Did we
embarrassing.
get in trouble again? That's what I'm saying. What did I miss? Are we fucking blowing it again or what?
If you you ever looked at somebody's channel and they ain't even really talking about nothing, and you be like, damn, they dropping hella super chats.
They're getting a lot of super chats. I think I know what you're saying. It's time for me to start a trend again. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, because it's like
I don't even remember that, huh?
I know there's jewels coming up out
The
this.
first one to ever cash app yours truly. I started a fucking trend. Super chat, not cash app, super chat. When you started going live, when you started doing lives, I remember I dropped one and then everybody started dropping. So every day I would drop one and everybody dropped. And it was a trend, you know what I mean? I didn't want to stop because
But now we look up and the thing is, it's not even about the amount. It's about why you do it.
you do it to support this channel. It's like tithing to a church. You know what I mean? That's the best way to put it. It costs money to do this. Somebody got to pay the light bill. Somebody got to pay the phone bill. Somebody got to pay the weed bill, but I don't know whose fault that is. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. It costs money to fucking do this, period. And just like going to church, you give your 10% to God And does it go to the pastor? Of course it does, because the church has to have lights on and everything else. You know what I mean? So it's no different than that. You should do it with a giving heart if you can. You know what I mean? If you can't, you can't. You know what I mean? But some of us, when we can, we do. You know what I mean? And some of us will be able to real soon and throw a little something. You know what I mean? We're almost got it again. But I think I need to start a trend again. So I'm going to probably challenge everybody to at least
any type
I
of
always throw down my 209. You know, I realize some people got a fucking 805 or a 916, you know, so it's a little heftier than the 209 price tag. But hey, you know, just think about dropping your area code on the fucking super chat once in a while. That's all.
Yeah.
I might even just fucking throw mine and yours sometimes, you know. I did that once and you didn't even catch it. I added it up, the 916 and the 209. I added it together and fucking threw it out there. Put it all. It's like cool. 11. It's like 11 or something like that. Fucking 11 something.
How much does YouTube take percentage-wise as a super chat?
I mean, 619.
I think it's like 30 something.
No, so you're much better with the Cash Apps.
Now the Cash App, like, don't get it like I'm really saying I need cash. Like, I mean, I do, but it's not about that. It's about YouTube only got $100 threshold in order for you to get your money, and if you don't get it, then you got to wait a whole another 30 days to get the remainder from the last month.
Explain that to me, though. Explain that to me, Dirt. What do you mean $100 threshold? I don't understand. What are we talking about?
You have to make at least 100.
Like you got to make $100 to get your check that month, or
yes.
So you're saying there's months that you're not even getting your $100 threshold.
Exactly.
Because that's not fucking cool.
See this right here?
You know what I mean?
See that right?
You're monetized, right?
And I'm monetized.
Yeah. Okay. I don't see ads.
We're doing
so I don't know who's monetized or not. Yeah. I'm on that ad-free-ish.
We lost a fan base somehow. You know what I mean?
But you see that? That's it.
Yeah. So I know what your worry is, and people don't understand. They think you're tripping on the money, but you're tripping more on why are you going backwards instead of excelling. And this is your passion, is this YouTube shit. So of course you're fucking tripping.
Right.
You want to know why
the numbers are going up in the chat and shit.
Yeah, bro, I'm seeing fucking lame ass motherfuckers, and then I'm seeing fools that ain't lame, but they ain't fucking got no good content at all, just drama and fucking the same repeated shit. They got fucking 40 or 50,000, and I don't fucking get it, man.
You know hey, we over here building, you know.
They'll fall off. All these, I'm not gonna drop names, but there's gonna be a lot of YouTubers that fall off because, for one thing, they're gonna run out of content, and they're gonna run out of shit to make up after they run out of content. Okay, because it's too much fucking centered around topic and things to where they're for sure going to run out of content.
Or centered around themselves.
Over centered around themselves, yes. And the content of that. And that content is going to eventually go dry because not only do times change and new content comes, but you run out. You run out of shit. And then everybody done heard all of it before, you know? So I'm just trying to figure out why the numbers are not fucking growing. Like, who are we pissing off with our fucking bakery show? You know what I mean?
Somebody said long ago, maybe it's because maybe it's because motherfuckers smoke weed. Maybe they make a motherfucker get the hard way.
I think it's they wanted me to be honest with you. You shouldn't stop the bakery, but you need to start doing more lives, or not even lives, just videos fucking besides the bakery, because people don't get you during the bakery. The people that subscribe to your channel are not fucking getting you during the bakery. They're getting us and our fucking dramatics sometimes and everything else that comes along with it, but they're not necessarily getting you, the person they subscribe to. And you're not doing videos no more ever since we've been doing this. And I'm just telling you, you're not. You're throwing one here and there, but it's too short and fucking not enough. It's not enough, period. You know what I mean?
Well, Big Bad saying it's not a story.
Yeah, you got to put the work in. Your story and shit. This story right here You know
You
what I'm
want your
saying?
shit to pop?
Fuck the news
Story.
clip. You know what I mean? Fuck the little fucking homie
Dirt.
getting smacked with a phone or whatever.
The one I was
You know
just
what I mean?
telling you about.
Fucking
The one I was just
tell
telling you
this story
about.
right here. Do a holla view, homie. Fucking do some of the shit that fucking built this shit. I won't
Yeah.
say run across the country running from the law. Don't do that. But all the other shit that came along with it, besides some stuff, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I say you got to put in the work, man. Just to be real with you, because I'm your homie, so I got to be real with you. If you don't put in the work, you're not gonna get it, the reward. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's all, man. I hope I didn't piss you off with it, but you know that's what it is to me.
That's just how everybody finds you is off the stories. You know what I mean?
Because you feel me? Like a lot of people subscribe to Dirty Weather 916, not
And then
dirty
once they
in
find
all
you,
of not dirty in his rascals. Fucking get high, and you know. Fuck.
Dirty and the Rascals.
Fuck. You know what I mean?
Dirty in his
Dirty in the dirt bags. They didn't subscribe to Dirty Weather in the dirt bags. You know what I mean?
No, but I think
Dirty
that's
in the
part
dirt
too.
bag.
Though, that if people tap in off of a story, probably like Skylar, and then he's like, "Oh shit, they be doing me smoke out live." That's
You know,
tight.
it's attracting a lot
So
of people
hey,
as
Matt,
well. So there's
Hey
a
Matt,
balance.
the next story will be what we talked about.
Telling you, like I feel like there's a lot just because you did with time and everything, and you don't want to steer off.
Don't give it up, though.
There's a lot of avenues.
And I say you can fucking say fuck the prison stories if you want, but the problem is we don't got no other fucking stories.
Nah, there's just tap into what else is out there trending. Look into shit that other, you know what I mean? Because you got story, you got history and knowledge on shit.
Exactly, just like you said, Matt. But you know what? Moonbeam's right. It's a balance though, because I could also not count on one hand all the new people that have came along in the last several months because of the bakery. You know what I mean? I'm looking at for sure Skylar right now. You know what I mean? He's fun. Moonbeam's fairly fucking new because of the bakery. To be honest, he's not a newbie. He's fucking OG, but he's not triple OG.
I've been around, I just haven't ever been steady tapped in. I've always
But
had
see what I'm saying? If it wasn't for the bakery, we would have never really got to know you. You know what I mean? So it's also doing good. It's doing good, but the bakery's perfect.
But then when Dirk called me out for dabbing,
I remember one of the first times Moonbeam came on. Remember this shit, Dirk? I don't remember what it was, but we were challenging people to take a shot or some shit. Or fucking take a dab. And Moonbeam pops on and he's got fucking alcohol already. He's already fucking drinking and fucking dabbing and shit. And that was like maybe the second time he came on or something. And we were like, fuck. I remember like we never forgot the name Moonbeam from that because he came in like fucking set tripping, like, check this out. Fucking, I was like, fuck, he's gangbanging on you right now. Got the funky and his dab rig and shit. Like, fuck. So the bakery's got to be there, but you just got to do the other content too, man. You got to put the work in on the other content because you're missing that. You're missing that crowd right now. You know what I mean? That crowd's like, trust me, there is a crowd for that. There's a crowd for that too.
I agree. I agree. All right. On that, I'm about to end this live, man.
Well, do what you got to do, homeboy. I love you. Fucking.
All love, man.
You know what I mean?
Hey, but I did hear you guys. And I will kick back and reevaluate some shit.
Attaboy. That's all you can do. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And if it don't work, then fuck them. We don't need them. Love you guys.
Much love. See you in the morning.